When life is chaotic, the answer is to simplify. When you feel overwhelmed, when life is crazy, your instinct is to try to do more, to find solutions. But the answer is actually to do less, but do it better. Chaos thrives on complexity. It thrives on confusion and fatigue and the fear of the unknown and all those things we talk about, imposter syndrome, perfectionism. But if you want to achieve under chaos, the answer is to simplify and do less better. Clarity from simplicity. When you're able to slow down your mind and focus, you're able to really think about what matters most and what can I do to have immediate success, whether it's actually achieve something or just have the feeling of accomplishment, no matter how small, right? Focus gives you control over what you can control rather than worrying about things that are completely outside your control, which focusing on things outside your control only makes things feel more chaotic because there's nothing you can do about it. So here's a couple things I want you to think about. Define what matters most. A couple sport coaches used to talk about your wins. What's important now? What is important right now? And I'm not talking about what's important a week from now or 5 weeks from now. What are the daily things that you need to do? What is something that you can do this morning? Wake up and have a good breakfast. I mean, really simplify this thing. Focus on your breathing techniques so that even when things are chaotic, you can at least regulate the way that your body feels so that you're not so tense and heart racing and sweating and just profusely focusing on all these horrible things that you can't do anything about. Focus gives you a sense of control, a true sense of control, not over other people, but over yourself and the way that you think and the way that you believe and the way that you act. All right? So focus gives you control. So define what matters most. Focus on your wins. When you're trying to cut through the noise, priorities are really important. And if everything's a priority, nothing's a priority. Everything can't be a priority. You can't give your attention to everything. It's not possible. So what are the very few things that matter the most? You obviously have to be a priority. If you aren't taking care of yourself, if you're not good, you can't be good for other people. So number one priority, I don't care what your situation is, number one priority has to be yourself. You can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself. This is especially important for people that either feel obligated or are legitimately in a position where they're responsible for other people, whether it be health, mental health, financial, from babies to grandparents to, a significant other who's not feeling well. I got it, but for a short period of time, you might be able to sacrifice, but the longer you sacrifice of yourself, the less you have to give to other people. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Fitness, nutrition, make sure that you're eating right. I mentioned, one thing you control when you wake up this morning or when you wake up tomorrow morning or for dinner tonight, plan something that is good for you. Don't go for the quick fix. A quick fix will not solve long-term problems. You need good solutions that are going to get you to where you want to go. Eat some healthy meals. Help yourself feel good by putting the fuel in your body that you need. Focus on your priorities. Focus on your locus of control, what you can control, let everything else go. Recovery, make sure you're getting your sleep. Make sure you're getting your nutrition. Make sure you're using your breathing techniques. Make sure you're using progressive muscle relaxation and mindfulness and meditation. If you haven't done those things before, you need to practice them. And it may not be what you think it is. Meditation doesn't have to be sitting cross-legged on a floor doing Om breathing. And I'll walk between, when I was teaching at GCU, I used to walk between classes and I would have my headphones on and I'd be listening to music and I would be meditating. I would be thinking about what's going on and what am I about to go do and how do I feel right now. That's meditation and mindfulness. It's just being present in the current moment. So give yourself a break. Give yourself an opportunity to be successful. And just remember, when things are crazy, things are going to be crazy. When life is crazy, the answer is to simplify. So take some time today, simplify what matters to what you can control, into some self-awareness, and take care of yourself.